My name is Luna. Thank you for letting me chat with you for a few minutes. You are from a beautiful island, and I love to travel. I would love to visit Jamaica. When I go, what places do you recommend I should go to to learn more about the Jamaican culture?
I think that if you go to Jamaica, I think a great place to start would be Montego Bay. And I think, if you want to get a lot of the culture, you can go into Kingston.
Nice, thank you. Congratulations to you and your team for qualifying for the final tournament. What do you believe is the strength of the Jamaican team that helped you guys get this far in the tournament?
I think the thing that makes this team really special is the players. I think the group as a whole, it's a bit more like a family. And I think, off the field, there's a lot of obstacles, but I think once we step on the field, it's kind of like, when you're playing with your best friends, you're going to play your best. And so I think that's what makes this team really special is the connection with the girls. It's a very, very special group.
Thank you. Rumors say that travel is now technically possible, time travel. If your present self could go back in time, what advice would you give to your younger self?
I would tell my younger self to definitely have more fun. I think in the soccer world, we take things very seriously. And I think since I was a little kid, I always wanted to be the best and I always wanted to do all of these things and put a lot of pressure on myself to be there. And I think during doing that makes you kind of miss out on being a kid. And I think looking back, it's a game and it's fun. So I think, if I was 10 years old talking to myself now, I'd be like, hey, enjoy playing the game.
That's great. Okay. Jamaica qualified for the FIFA Women's World Cup for the first time in 2019. But the team was eliminated after losing some matches in the group stage. But I believe that failure does not exist. You just discover new ways of doing things wrong until you get it the right way. And what do you think the team learned from the experience in 2019? And how do you think the lessons learned will be used if qualified for the next World Cup in 2023?
One, I definitely agree that failure is learning. And I think, the last 2019 World Cup was that in itself. It was just a learning experience for us. And I think there was a lot of positives to take away from that. And I think playing on a world stage like that, there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes. And I think as an entire organization, we are evolving that. And I think moving forward too, I think as a group, it's just becoming more cohesive and working together more, both on and off the field. And since 2019, just getting together more, spending more time together, we've been able to kind of take those growing pains and use them for our advantages.
Nice, thank you. And last, every player has a purpose on the soccer field. Which do you think is your drive towards greatness to accomplish your purpose?
So for me, I think it's really important to leave this soccer world better for the next generation. And I think that can be made by speaking out now when we are here and hoping that we can sort of smooth the road for the younger girls coming up next.
Well, I definitely believe that. Thank you. Thank you for your time. I wish you the best of luck to you and the Reggae Girls. I hope to see you next year in Australia playing in the next World Cup. Goodbye.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.